I'm John McKeechee from the Vic High class of '61 and former TV and radio sportscaster, and I have the honor of telling you about two more great Vic High grads, William Torchy Peden and Doug Peden. Vic High has had more than its share of athletically talented brother combinations, but none top the achievements of the Peden brothers. Torchy, from the class of 1924, was a road cyclist whose specialty was six-day racing. That involved two-man teams cycling in shifts on an indoor track for about 3,000 kilometers over 6 days. He competed in 148 of those races between 1929 and 1948, and he won 38 of them. He also represented Canada in the sport in the 1928 Olympic Games in Amsterdam, but two punctured tires resulted in a 27th place finish. Unsatisfied by this Olympic showing, Torchy stayed in Europe and beat some of the world's best cyclists in prestigious races in France, Poland, England, and Scotland, setting records along the way. He won 5 Canadian amateur titles before turning professional in 1929, the year after his Olympic appearance. Assisted by a car equipped with a special vacuum which shielded him from the wind, he set a world speed record of 118.3 kilometers an hour. In the 1930s, the flamboyant Torchy was rumored to have made as much as $50,000 a year and was thought to be third in sports earnings behind two baseball players from the same team, Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig of the New York Yankees. He participated in his last six-day race in 1942 and served in the Royal Canadian Air Force during the Second World War. Torchy died on January 26, 1980 in Northbrook, Illinois, at the age of 73. Doug Peden, from the Vic High class of 1933, was his brother's teammate in a number of those six-day bike races, but he excelled in many other sports as well. Doug competed in only 37 six-day bike races, but finished first or second in 16 of them. He won the Canadian Professional Sprint title in 1939. He was also very good at basketball and was a member of two Canadian championship teams from Victoria, the Blue Ribbons in 1939 and the Dominoes in 1945. In 1936, he was asked to join the Windsor Fords, which won a silver medal at the Berlin Olympics. Doug was the team's top scorer. He also played professionally with the Buffalo Bisons and Vancouver Hornets. In baseball, Doug was an up-and-coming outfielder, and despite his inexperience, he was asked to join the House of David touring baseball team. He caught the eye of the National League's Pittsburgh Pirates and spent most of the 1940s playing and managing Pittsburgh farm teams. He batted above .300 in all but one season in that span. In rugby, he was an outstanding fullback, punter, and place kicker, and was also the first Canadian to score a try against a touring New Zealand All Blacks team in 1936. In tennis, Doug was the provincial under-15 champion in 1929, and at age 18, captured Vancouver Island singles, doubles, and mixed doubles championships. He was picked as a Canadian Davis Cup team candidate, but was unable to participate because of other sports commitments. Enough? Not yet. Doug was also a good golfer and became sports writer and editor for the Victoria Times Colonist for more than 2 decades. In the 1950 voting for Canada's Athlete of the Half Century, Doug finished second behind Lionel Conacher. Doug died on April 11, 2005, 7 days short of his 89th birthday. The Victoria High School Alumni Association is extremely pleased to induct into our illustrious alumni roll of honor the legendary Peden brothers, Torchy and Doug.